Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Es su teacher Ricardo Martins. Estamos en la clase del 2 de abril de nuestra clase de inglés viajeros, ¿ok? Dándoles la bienvenida, quiero que empiecen otra vez atrás. Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Es su teacher Ricardo Martins del Centro Cultural Las Californias. Estamos en nuestra clase de inglés viajeros. Y bueno, bienvenidos. Vamos a empezar con algo súper importante en nuestros viajes en inglés. Let's start with this. For example, important verbs and preposition when you are giving directions. Let's talk about directions. And the first thing that you need when you are, for example, in a new country, it's like to know when you have to turn to the left, turn to the right, go straight ahead, go past, cross. Preposition of places maybe will help you to be located in some places of the city. Like if you're lost, for example, and you ask for a direction to somebody, okay, because you're looking for you're looking an address of somebody, or you're looking a place, maybe you're looking a hotel. Or maybe you are looking for a monument or a museum or something that you want to know if it is close or not from something, okay? That's why you ask for directions. For example, if you were with somebody on the street, in the street, like asking to somebody, and then that person, you say, "Hello, please. Can you tell me, or could you tell me, where is the Window Hotel, for example, or Marriott Hotel?" And that person say to you, "Yes, you have to go straight ahead from this street, then turn to the left. You will find, I don't know, industrial building. Then in the industrial building, close to the McDonald's that is across the street, you will find the place 20 minutes walking straight ahead from that street to, I don't know. Then you will arrive, okay? That person have to give you some directions you to get in to know where place is talking about, her or him, okay? That's why here we are going to learn how to give directions and how to receive directions and how to understand the people on the street when we are, for example, walking around a new country. Let's talk about that. For example, asking somebody for directions. The keywords are highlighted. Let's see. Question you can ask about directions. Can you please tell me how can I get to Oxford Street? Oh, if you know the name of the street, you can directly ask for the street. Can you please always remember, if you will use the modal verb can, always remember to use please, okay? Because you have to be polite when you are asking something. And if you use can without please, you will be not polite, okay? Oh, or in another way, use could. Could you please tell me how I can, or could you tell me how I can get to Oxford Street, okay? It's correctly when you're using, it's correct when you're using, for example, could without please, okay? But if you want to speak directly and the people you to understand you, use can with please. That's enough, okay? Where's the nearest supermarket? Oh, it's perfect. If you want to find a supermarket, a cafe, or a McDonald's, something that is really, really general, you can ask, where is the nearest supermarket, or where is the the closer hotel I can find, or where is the nearest supermarket, or the nearest McDonald's, or the nearest subway station. Okay, how can I get to the local market? Oh, that's perfect, because if you want to know how can I get to a place, those sentences that those phrases that are in black, this is the way that you can ask to the people. For example, how can I get to? It's a way to ask how can I arrive to, or how can I be closer to. Okay, the ways of asking, there is a lot of them, but try to remember how can I get to, and you will be closer to arrive to the place. I am trying to get to Downwind Street. Okay, I am trying to get to. Get to is the most common useful word when you're talking about the preposition that you want to get closer to a place, or you want to arrive to a place. It's common to use that, okay? Then, how do I get to the office? Perfect. What's the best way to get to your house next? Oh, what's the best way? If you're asking for the best way, maybe you're asking for how do you arrive to a place in the best way, in the closer way, or the speed is the nearest, or the nearest way to arrive. Where is McDonald's? Can you tell me, please? Okay, if you are talking about a really common place that everybody knows, you ask for McDonald's, okay? How to give direction to somebody else? Yes, if you want to give directions in English, go straight until you see the hospital, then turn to the left. Turn back, you have gone past the turning. Turn left when you see a rowboat. If you remember, the rowboats are those things that you move with the car and you do the round, you spin around the rowboat, okay? Turn to the right and end on the road, and my house is number 67. Cross the junction and keep going for about 1 mile, okay? Take the third road on the right and you will see the office on the right. Okay, take the third road on the right and you will see the office on the right. It's the way of, for example, talk about if you are in a car. Take the third road on the right and you will see the shop on the left. If you take the third road on the right and you will see the shop on the left, okay? The opposite street. Take the second road on the left and you will see the house on the left. Take the second road on the left and you will see the hospital straight ahead. Okay? Straight ahead, always directly to the place. The hospital is opposite the railway station. Okay, that is saying that it's in the opposite place of the railway station. Okay, the shop is near the hospital. For example, the house is next to the local cricket ground. Okay, when you know a place that is common, that the people know, for example, the local cricket ground, you will find that the people know the local cricket ground. You have to say that it's next to. It's next to, for example, it's really close to. Okay, the shop is between the chemist and KFC. Okay, the shop is between, okay, in the middle, chemist and KFC. At the end of the road you will see a rowboat. At the end of the road you will see a rowboat. This is common that you, at the end of the road, you will see a rowboat, okay? At the corner of the road, you will see a red building. Oh, if you're talking about the corner, do you mind what is, okay? The corner is like when you have in the final place of the road and you find a corner, okay? Just around the corner is my house. You will need to stop quickly or you will miss it. Go straight on and the traffic lights, okay? Turn right and at the crossroads, follow the signpost for Manchester, giving directions, conversation. Okay. If you see here, we have a conversation, okay? And, for example, giving directions, conversation. When giving directions to someone, it's the best to use short, basic English sentences. Speak slowly when talking to other person and spell out words if they don't understand, and if it's possible, draw a map. Okay, please tell me, how can I get to your apartment? Are you coming by car or by bus? The first question, how do you transport to the place? By car or by bus? I am coming by car. Please, could you tell me the easiest way of getting to your apartment? You are asking for the easiest way, not the hardest way to go. Take the M6 to Manchester and come off at junction 6. Okay. Manchester, can you spell that for me? Okay. Manchester, for example. Thanks. Okay, then turn to right and at the roundabout and take the first left. My house is on the left to the local food store. Okay, is that the quickest way of getting to your apartment? Yes, it is. The quickest way by car. Okay. Would you draw me a map, please? I don't know the area. Yes. Thanks. Did you see? It's so easy to speak with somebody. You have to use short sentences and try to explain yourself really, really good. Okay? Because the people want to understand what you're saying and you have to speak slowly. Okay? That's why only using the first things that we learn at the first part of the lesson, you can say to the people where is the places that they have to go. Okay, it's really easy and it's a really good way to speak with the people. Okay, when you are, for example, traveling. Okay, let's say something interesting. For example, and finally, some tips. Speak slowly so the other person can understand. Speak slowly so the other person can write down the instruction if you are talking on the phone. When speaking with someone, use your hands to demonstrate that you mean left, right, or straight on. Okay, your gestures so important when you are speaking. I am those persons that have a lot of gestures because I am a Latin American and the people from my country used to move a lot the hands to speak to explain the things. Also, you can drive the person by your hands. Okay, speak slowly because the most important thing that they understand what you are saying. Okay, that's the most important. And then always try to use the word please when you are asking somebody for directions. It's polite and people are more likely to help you. That's important because most of the people sometimes are so directly and forget what to use please, and this is so bad. Try to not do it. You are my students and my students used to use please because I teach you to be polite. Okay, thank you for your attention to this class. Okay, I recommend you to follow the next video because we will use this on practice, and I want to show you how you will use from your houses these directions and this way of 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 asking for directions. Thank you for coming. Thank you for paying attention, and have a really nice day. Practice in your house, and I wait you in the next video. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.